Hi, now we are going to see about coverage. Coverage are two types. One is functional coverage, another one is code coverage. Functional coverage, also called as data-oriented coverage. Code coverage is called as a structural coverage. Functional coverage, it is used to measure how much design specification has been exercised during the verification process. And it is human-generated metrics derived from the test plan. While we develop the test plan, we should mention the cover points or cover pins associated with each specification. 100% functional coverage indicates that all items in the test plan has been tested. All the pins or all the cover points are covered in the given test plan. It means that 100% functional coverage is obtained. Code coverage, to know how much portion of the code has been exercised during the various test runs. That means how much design code are utilized during running various test cases. And it is a tool generated one. Code coverage we are obtaining based on this FSM, conditional, branch, expression, statement, and toggle. Okay, all these we are using inside the design, RTL design. We are using finite state machine, we are using conditional and branches, expression statement, and toggle. Okay, toggle, it will check whether the input and outputs are changed from 0 to 1 and 1 to 0. Okay, all these are happened or not. Based on that, we are getting the code coverage report. To enable the code coverage in processing, you can use these two commands: vopt work.top file name plus cover. To enable all these types of coverage, we need to mention here fc best -o output that will store in the test vsim -coverage test. The pros of this code coverage are: find area of the program not exercised. We can able to identify which are the portion of this code are not utilized during the verification process. Targets additional test cases to increase the coverage. We can able to identify the portions not covered during the test verification. So to improve that, what are the test case we can develop that we can identify based on the code coverage. May identify redundant test cases that do not increase coverage. The test cases we are running, but the coverage, code coverage is not improving. So those test cases is unwanted test cases we are creating. So to identify that, it will be helpful. Functional coverage, it is a data-oriented coverage. It checks combination of data values have occurred by writing cover group, cover point, and also cross coverage. It is a data-oriented means in cover group we will mention the cover points. Inside that we have cover bins. Each cover bin we can assign some value. Each time when we receive that value, the cover bins will be incremented. Okay, it will act as a counter, and each time when we receive that value, the bin will get incremented. So with the help of that, we can identify the signals or mentioned events are covered or not. Cover group, so these are all the keywords: cover group, it is similar to class. We can this is used to define the coverage model. Inside the cover group, you have cover points, and inside the cover points, you have cover bins. And cross coverage, it will helpful to define the coverage event by combining the two cover points. The cover point describes a particular type of coverage event, how it will be counted, as well as one or more bins organized the counter. Already told, set the cover point, we can mention the cover bins. So each time when a particular value receives, that bin will increment. Bins, a coverage event counting mechanism, automatically are user defined. The bins can be defined by us, or else if we didn't mention anything inside the cover point, bins will be automatically created for the particular cover point event. The function coverage, cover group. The top one is cover group. We are going to see how to write the cover group. It is similar to class. A cover group instance is created via new of. Okay, you can create instance for a cover group. Then with the help of new of, you can create a object for the cover group. May be defined in a model or program block or interface or class, and even package and generator. So all everywhere in all these blocks you can able to define the cover group. The general syntax is cover group name. We can give any name here. Then this is optional. You can pass argument if you want. So when you create new op for this cover group, okay, you can pass the argument that we can receive here. This at passage of clock you can mention. That means each passage of clock, this cover group will sample. So sampling, when we need to sample this cover group, that we can mention here. So this is also optional. We can use this method, or else we can use a dot sample method to sample the cover group. Then inside this is cover group, end group you should mention. Inside the cover group, we have cover option and cover type option you can mention, then cover points, then cover cross points. So in cover option we can mention there are a lot of options there, like for instance goal, comments, so that we will discuss later. In cover option and cover type, this here also consists of many options. So the cover type we mentioned as a cover type is similar to as like a static that will whatever we are mentioning with cover type, that will assign for all the instance of the cover group. As a whole, if you want to mention, you can mention cover type option. So clock the specification here based on this. A clock event that synchronizes the sampling of cover points to this clock event. A set of cover points you can mention inside this cover group. Cross coverage between the cover points you can mention inside the cover group. Optional formal argument you want we can mention. Coverage options you can mention like those things inside the cover group. One example for functional coverage, cover group and cover points. Here the cover group is defined inside the model. Model name is cover group in model. Within that, we are mentioning the cover group. Here inside the model, we have signals or properties, variables like clock and Ethernet packet. It is a event data type, consists of small, medium, and large packet. And MP3 data, noise, inter-reference gap. Okay, all these are bit 1 is 0 type. Here inside the cover group and in group, cover group name we are mentioning as net MP3. It is optional. If you want to pass anything, you can pass in the new app so that we can receive here. At passage of clock, okay, at each passage of clock, we are going to sample the signals for this cover group. Options you can mention here. You can also mention here, or else inside the PowerPoint also you can mention the options. So option type option dot command. So this command, you want to mention any commands for this cover group, you can mention with the help of this option dot command. Coverage model for network completely client. So you can double quote, you can mention. An option auto bin max is option available. We are mentioning 256. So it is mean that if we didn't mention bins explicitly inside the cover point, automatically it will create maximum of 256 bins. Then cover points is a label. You can give any name for the cover point, colon, then cover points keyword. Cover point is the signal for MP3 data for creating a cover point. Then for noise signal, we are creating a cover point as the name jump. Then each packet EPKT. This name, we are creating cover point for this Ethernet packet. Then to create a cross coverage for between the two cover points, we can use a cross keyword, cross EPKT, comma MP3. We created cross coverage for these two cover points. This is the label. Then we can instantiate this cover group. We can create multiple instances, and it is possible. So MP3, net MP3, MP3 1, so one instance we are creating new. Another instance, net MP3, MP3 2. Functional coverage example. Here, in this example, I am going to explain the ways we can sample the signals of the cover point. Like this is the first one, cover group name at passage of clock. Then cover points we can mention, name group. The cover group we need to instantiate and we need to create new object. So in this example, at passage of clock, each time when passage is happening, okay, it will sample the data. I mean, it will sample the signals. Cover point A is the signal we defined already. Okay. So the A value will be captured and it will check based on the size and the range of the value, it will check. Okay, and it will cover. The another way, cover group name, inside that we have cover points and input. The cover group is instantiated as coverings and we create a new using this dot sample. Instead of this at passage of clock, we want to sample based on any event. Okay. At ABC is nothing but an event there. During that event happens, we can sample the cover group. Cover means dot sample. When this happens, it will sample the cover group so that at the time what are the values present for A, it will capture, and if it is happen, A values assigned means that will cover. Then cover points. Inside the cover group, we have cover points. A cover group can contain one or more cover points. A cover point can be in the integral variable or an integral expression. Each coverage point is associated with bins. Inside the cover point, it consists of bins. It may be a automatic bin or explicit bins that we will discuss later. On each sample clock simulator will increment the associated bin value. Inside the cover point, we can mention explicit bins. That means for each value, we can define a bin. So we can mention the bin along with the value. Each time during the simulation, each passage of clock, we are going to sample the value. Each time when we are receiving the value of the corresponding bin, each time it will get incremented. The bin value get incremented. Bins will automatically created or explicitly defined. So these are the types of bins. Automatic bins, you can say as implicit bins. Explicit bins is a defined bins. Transition bins, this is also considered explicit bins. So transition bins, the state change from one state to another, or a value changes from one to another value. So that to identify that, we are using this transition bins. Ignore bins, illegal bins, and wildcard bins. These are the types of bins. You will see each and every bin in detail. Coverage bins maintain a record of state and transition events. Each bin can mention a value or a transition sequence. So each time when that happens, a bins will get incremented. When all bins are covered, all bins in the coverage block has been reached their target. Then by define what we define for each covered bin, all are covered means that indicates that 100% of functionality has been tested. The cover point example here. Cover point indicate an integral variable or an integral expression to be covered. Events are counted in bins, which are either automatic bins or user-defined bins. The cover point syntax is, you can mention a label here, cover point, so keyword, expression or a signal or a variable you can mention. This is a God expression. If this is optional one, if expression, if and only if and only if this expression happens, it will check for the bins. This cover point will be valid when this expression is true. This God expression you can also mention with the bins. The bin name, you can give any name here. You can use an array of bins also and set of values. When this set of values is happen, this bin will get a hit. That means this will be covered. Here also you can mention this is optional. If this expression is true, then only it will check for this condition. So the bin will be enabled. Here you can mention the transitions. Then you can also mention default. When none of this happens, it will choose the default. This bit will get a tick. Use a value set of values. You can mention default. If you are using a transition, you can use a default sequence. Ignore bins and mention. So if you mention a bin with the ignore bin, this set of value happens that will not consider for the coverage. An illegal bin, if the illegal bin the set of values happen, it will give the runtime error. So set of values you can mention in the illegal bin or ignore bin. Transitions also we can mention in illegal bin and ignore bins. We will see an example for cover group. In this example, inside the module DB, you are defining the cover group. Inside this model, you have the signals like mode, 2:1, 2:0, 3-bit, and config, 1:0, 2-bit, like that. You enable disable then clock. You are generating the clock here as 20 clock equal to not of clock. Here we are writing the cover group. Cover group name is CG. We are passing this, we are receiving this disable this here. Okay, that we are passing from this initial block that we are receiving. Okay, we are passing that we are receiving here. At passage of block, we are going to sample this cover group during each passage of block. Then offset per instance, this default value is 0. When you give option per instance as well, it will enable the detail of each cover group. Coverage details of each cover point we can able to see when you enable this one. Then here I wrote two cover points. One is the label cover point for node. Cover point is nothing but the signal. If and only if when enable is 1. When enable is 1, then only we can able to, it will check for this cover point. Here we can mention the cover bins explicitly. Here I use auto bin max option dot auto bin max I mentioned as 4. That means so the maximum bin it will create 4 bins it will create. What are the possible values for this mode? Mode is nothing but this a 3-bit 210. Okay, actually this is a 3-bit vector. So possible values are from 0 to 7. 8 possible values are there for mode. So I should divide that as 4 bits. So I can divide like for 0 and 1 value assign for 1 bin. I run this one. With the help of option per instance equal to 1, you can able to see the detailed coverage report for all the instances. So here you see for CP mode cover point. For this cover point, I mentioned auto bin max as 4. So 4 bins we create. So first bin will hit when the value received as 0 or 1. For more, if I receive value 0 or 1, it will get a hit. The next bin, when the value of mode is 2 or 3, this bin will get a hit. Same way for 4 and 5 value, this bin will get a hit. 6 and 7 value, this bin will get a hit. It will divide into 4 bins based on dimension value. Then next here another cover point is CFG. CFG I didn't mention the bins inside this cover point. So automatically it will create the cover bins for each value. It is not here CFG is a 2-bit. So possible values 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay, 4 values. So automatically it will create 4 bins like this. When CFG is 0, this bin will get hit. When it is 1, when it is 2, when it is 3, this bin will get hit. Here, after this cover group creation, we need to instantiate this cover group CG instance is the instance here. Then within this initial block, I'm assigning creating new object. Here you can pass the values as argument for this cover group. This I am passing to the, so I assign value before I create this one. So this I'm passing here and I am receiving here. Then using for loop at each edge of clock, I am going to randomize mode and CFG and enable I make it 1. Then I am displaying the mode and CFG value, randomized value here. And within this initial block, after 500 time units, going to display the coverage. This is the method used to get the coverage report. Cover group instance name get inst cover group. This particular instance, what is the coverage percentage that we can get the help of this get inst coverage. Okay, now I will run this already. So these are the values for this display we are getting. So we are doing this for loop for 5 times. Each time mode and CFG values. These are the values generated. It will give 75% coverage. The 75% of the cover group, cover point are covered. So we are expecting that 100%. So we are getting 0 or 1. If we get 100%, we will satisfy type 1 bar 1 we can get. Then to this the overall coverage. So the goal default the goal is 100. The goal we can able to set with the help of option dot goal. For 100 we are obtaining 72% only, so it is so that it is uncovered. For instance, there are 2 cover points. So one got 50% cover, another one is CFG that got 100% cover. So the combined coverage report is 75%. So here also the goal we are keeping as 100%. Default is 100 to show that it is not covered. We are expect it should happen 100%. It is here it is happen 100%. So it is showing that it is covered. So now the cover point we can also mention for specific bits. So like here for CFG I mentioned, instead of that we want to check the LSB of CFG. So I can write a separate cover point like this, CP CFG LSB. Okay, I guess the label I am giving. This is cover point for CFG of 0. The similar way, I want to check a particular MSB position means can give like this CFG of 1. Here I use this dot expression if and only if disable is 0, not of disable. It will happen when disable is 0. Now we are passing disable is 0. If I run this, so here CFG of 0, it is a single bit, the possible values are 0 and 1. Automatically it will create two bins, one is for 0 value, another is for 1 value. The same way for CFG of 1, for 0 value it will create one bin and for 1 value it will create another bin. If I make this disable as 1, here I mentioned if and only not of disable. So if I pass 1, it will become 0. So it will disable this cover point. So here early we got 100%, but here it is disabled. So we are getting 0%. Here I use the ALDEC tool to generate this coverage report in the transcriptor log file. So we should use this conduct tools. We are going to see the types of bins: automatic bin or explicit bin. So in automatic bins, we are not going to mention the bins; it will create automatically. So this is the module coverage. Inside that we are using these signals. Here we are defining the cover group CG at passage of clock. We are going to sample. Inside the cover group, I mentioned the cover points. So this label C1 cover point address and C2 cover point right read. Then in cover group, we need to instantiate this cover group CG as coverage instance, and we are creating new within this one. So here bins will get created automatically. For example, for this address is nothing but it is a 8 bit. So the possible value from 0 to 255, 256 values are there. So if we didn't mention anything in the auto bin max, okay, option dot auto bin max is used to mention the maximum bins created for each cover point. If we are not mentioning this auto bin max inside the cover group, so automatically the default value is 64. So here this example, the possible value for this address is 0 to 255, actually 256. So 256, we are mentioning that we didn't mention default it is 64 bin will create. So 256 divided by 64, that means each bin can hold 4 values. Address of, that means address value is 0 or 1 or 2 or 3. Auto of 0, this bin will get a hit. Automatically it will create 64 bins. Each bin can hold 4 values. Like when The address receives value of 4, 5 or 7, 6, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, those values we are receiving for address, it will the auto of this range bin will get a hit. Then here for write read it is a single bit. Automatically two bins it will create. So for auto bin max, if you mention explicitly the number of bins, so that much bins will be created. Then explicit bins or user defined bins. Here we are explicitly mentioned, we are defining the values for the corresponding bins. In model inside that these signals, here we are defining the cover group name at passage of clock, we are going to sample. Here inside this cover point for the address, we are explicitly mentioning. Like when we should use this bracket to represent the values. So the meaning is when 0 or 2 or 7 values we are receiving for the address, this bin will get a hit. If here this bin B2 is an array of bins we are creating. So automatically B2 of 3 if you mention 3 bin will create like B2 of 0, B2 of 1 and B2 of 2. So it can code, it will divide this range into 3. For example, 1 is 3, that means when value 1 or 2 or 3 we receive, this bin will get hit. 4, 5, 6 we receive, this bin will get hit. 7, 8 remaining value, 7, 8, 9, 10. For that value, this bin will get hit. Then the range of values we can mention like this, between 30 to 40 or 50 to 60 or 77. In these values we receive, this B3 bin will get a hit. Then we can mention this B4 as an array of bin. So automatically it will create 3 bins, B4 of 0 and B4 of 1 and B4 of 3. For B4 of 0, if this range we get, automatically that B4 of 0 will get hit. When this range of value we receive, B4 of 1 will get hit. If we get this value 140, B4 of 2 will get hit. Here also it will create 3 bins, and for first bin 160 value will be assigned, for second bin 170, and for third bin it means B5 of 2 180 value will be assigned. And here bins B6 from 200 to maximum value. The dollar represents the maximum value, that is 255. Between these values we receive, automatically that B6 bin will get a hit. Then B7 we mention as default. So when it will get hit means when none of these defined bins values are not received, automatically it will, the B7 will get a hit. Types of bins. We already saw automatic bin and explicit bins. Okay, here it is a transition bins. The transition of coverage point can be covered by specifying the sequence like this. For example, for state machine implementation, we can able to check the states moving as per the mention order. Or else here B1 bin, that means address if address value changes from 10 to 20, 20 to 30 means this bin will get a hit. So to mention the transition bin sequence, you should use this bracket. For value, you should use this curve bracket. So you should use this circle bracket. Inside the transition change, you should use this equal to greater like this. This equal to movement from one state or one value to another state or value. This sequence you should mention like this for each corresponding bits. Here also you can use the array of bins B2 array bin array. So when 40 to 50 that transition happens, B2 of 0 bin will get it. From 80 to 90, 90 to 100, 100 to 120. If this value sequence happens, B2 of 1 bin will get a hit. Bin B3, if you mention like this, so from 1 to 6 or 1 to 7 action happens, this B3 will get hit, or 5 to 6 or 5 to 7 action value happens, this B3 will get a hit. Then another cover point we mentioned for write read. So when write happens, if you mention like this, 1, write value should be 1, start 1 is 3. So within this range, 1 time, or 1 to again for the next passage of clock, again if it is 1. Okay, so this will get the hit. Or 3 times 1, and next passage of clock it is 1, again next passage of clock it is 1. So at the time also it will get hit. Bins name read 4 times. So this write read should be 0 for consecutive 4 passage of clock. 0 and next passage of clock it is sampled as 0 and again 0 and 0. So this transition happens means this bin will get a hit. Then wildcard bin. When you use this wildcard operator to mention the value, it means this may be a 0, 1 or X or Z. To use this to mention the value, we should mention as a wildcard bin. Types of bins. Now we are going to see the bins excluded for coverage. So default, we mentioned default, catch the value that do not lie within the defined value bin. So there bin puts value default. So if defined values of the bins are not happen, this one. So not happen, automatically it will choose this default and this bin will get a hit. But this will not consider for coverage. Default sequence. Catch transition not include in the defined sequence bins. Sequence bins we are mentioning here. When these sequence bins or the specified sequence are not happen, it will choose default sequence and this bin will get a hit. This also excluded from the coverage. Ignore bins are filtered from the coverage, including values include in other bins. So when you mention as illegal, ignore bin, okay, so this will be not be considered for coverage. And this illegal or ignore bin, if you mention, for example, illegal bin name is IB66. 66 we are mentioning as illegal bin. So this same 66 value we are mentioning for this check 66. So this makes this 66 value, this bin also excluded from the coverage. To mention that also we can use this illegal or ignore bins. Okay, IB66 will exclude Check66 from coverage because here we are mentioning the 66 as illegal bin. Same we are using here. So this bin also not considered for coverage. Illegal bin are same as ignored bin, but they trigger runtime error message. So when this bin illegal bin get a hit, it will give the runtime error. In You may not combine default with illegal or ignored. This default and default sequence. Before that, you should not mention as an illegal bin or ignored bins. You should not combine these two. Some types of bins, excluded bins, continuation. Ignored bin, you can mention using ignored bins. Power group meaning at passage of clock, and we are mentioning the power points. So here these 660, 66, these are mentioned as ignored bins. So this will not consider for coverage, and you can also mention transitions with the ignored bin. Same way illegal bins, if the illegal value of the transition occurs, this happens means automatically it will create a runtime error. Legal bin also used to represent the values as used to represent the sequences of transition. So where we can use this illegal bin and ignore bin means for on example scenario is in the register we have the reserved bits. So those reserved bits we can ignore. So those bit positions of the registers we can declare as ignore bins. Illegal bins, there are few registers or read-only registers. For that, if we perform write operation, if it is happened, we can mention as a illegal. So then we can give a runtime error. For that purpose, we can use this illegal bins. One scenarios. In cross coverage, so that is discussed further.